Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. We've got some dialogue, and then I'll pick up the commentary right after.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Auron in a cafe.
Auron?
Yes, Sir Auron. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face.
Yeah.
Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Auron was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Auron Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Auron.
Alright, so the hunt for Auron is on. I'm gonna speak with everybody here inside the locker room really quick. I think, anyway. I'm not sure if I actually spoke to Lulu now that I think about it. Let's find out. Or if I just passed her up. Did I snub her? Nope, alright. It's crowded out there. Stay close. Alright, I didn't snub Lulu. I mean, how could I do that? Alright. Haha. Yeah, so they're, I didn't miss, or I didn't catch you. Was that Bada? Was like, you know, there's only, you can only have 5 on the field, does he say? So someone's going to be warming the bench. Play to win, play to win, play to win. Yeah, and also, you know, the Aurochs have always had the mantra kind of, you know, well, I guess emanating from Waka to do their best, and so they're getting in the right mindset, or they have to get into a different mindset, right, of actually playing to win.
Imito sumana. Fasikna bund.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
All right, so that actually, yeah, I think those two were Albed Sykes. I think the one was Barrick, and I can't tell who the second one was there, because unfortunately a lot of their members look, I guess it's like it seems to me like the same outfit, and so it's difficult to know who's who. But you know, obviously there being a little bit of a language barrier again, unfortunately, but also, you know, it does help to understand Albed via, you know, other, I guess, previous playthroughs there. And you know, basically the two Albed there are saying, you know, oh, there's, you know, one of them says a lady summoner, and then the other one says that they have to report, meaning, you know, they're taking orders from somebody in regards to summoners, and we know that, you know, there's something up between the Albed and summoners, and obviously that'll become a lot more, I guess, we'll expand on that, you know, as the game progresses. But Yeah, kind of also interesting. There's a lot of different blitzball players around in the area, and it's a real shame too because I wish that they would have stuck around. And what I mean by that is, you know, eventually we'll be able to scout our own members and hire different characters to play on our team. And here's actually two of the players right here. That's Biggs and Wedge right in front of the, I guess, the stairways that lead up. They're kind of interesting. But I think actually Wedge, I think, is like the second best goalie in the game, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, so you know, it's just unfortunate though because after Luca, when we can actually start kind of recruiting our own players, most of the players, again, most of them actually leave, and we won't, unfortunately, be able to, you know, recruit them until quite a bit later. That being the Albed Sykes. I think the Sykes and all of the members on the Sykes team are actually recruitable later than literally anybody else, which stinks because they've got the best goalie in the entire game.
But I'm always open for business.
All right, Owaka is always open for business. Here we can lend Gil to him again. I'm not going to bother doing that. All right, what do we have here for different weapons? I don't know, nothing really impressive here. Rule Breaker is kind of okay. Slow Touch is interesting, but you know, that's not really going to be useful on.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
Okay. Yeah, slow is not going to be useful on anything that's really like not a boss, or I suppose there's certain things that that have a lot of health. I guess is not so bad for, but did we get some Gil? I missed the chest, and then here's the Tidal Spear. This is Neatus. Nothing beats Blitz. I wish you luck. Or I don't know if that's Netus or Neatus, but he becomes recruitable later. Tidal Spear is piercing and water strike. Did I equip that actually? I didn't catch that. It might be good enough to equip. Here's some Ronso. The Ronso, there's actually quite a few Ronso in the game that we can recruit to Blitzball as well. I don't like them because they're extremely slow. They're tanky as heck, right? They can withstand a lot of. They've all got like a lot of endurance. And there, I think I might have missed some stuff there at that other dock that I just ran by now, and I think I end up coming back for that. I don't know if it's in this video or if it's just a little bit in the next one or so. I don't know, but I think I missed maybe a chest or something over there. We'll see, but I don't believe there's anything on this dock, and so we'll have to keep going. Here we kind of run into a couple of the. I don't know if this is the first time that we run into some of the warrior monks. The warrior monks they're not the crusaders. They're like the actual. I don't know, like. Boy, yeah, I don't know how to describe them. They're like the kind of like a militarized unit. Based in Bavel, which is kind of like the main city for the Yevon religion, I guess I would say. I mean, if we put it in like terms of Christianity, it reminds me of the Vatican. I don't know if that makes it easier to describe kind of what they are or where they're from, but. Anyways, all right. So here is, I think, is this the Ronso dock? No, it might become the Ronso dock later. But there are some chests back here, and I missed them for the time being. Anyway, they're hidden in the back there, and you can actually kind of see it on the mini map if you're really looking close, but it's a little bit darkened. And so again, this is another one of the spots that I end up coming back to in a little bit. Kind of annoys me when I'm watching watching my videos like this and then realize that I've missed something. But again, I do end up grabbing that. I don't know if it's gonna be. Well, maybe it is right now. Let's see. It's kind of looking like it. Yeah. It is. Yep, that is. There it is. All right. So there's the little, I don't know, inlet there. There's a magic sphere, very good stuff. And then, what else do we have? An HP sphere. Yeah, HP sphere, pretty good. I think my... I don't know if I used that on the best character. I think I ended up using it on Lulu. I think that kind of makes sense. Lulu just doesn't have that much health. And it can be... That's kind of one of the things that I do towards the beginning of the game, is if I feel like somebody's kind of lacking in one area or another, I'll do that. Though that being said, I think like Titus, for instance, probably is going to make the best use of like an attack sphere, whereas okay, so like let's just say Yuna probably doesn't have very much attack, but I don't think it makes much sense at all to put that on her, because she never uses her physical attacks really at the beginning of the game. That will maybe change a little bit later, but so I think that would be at least mostly a waste. You could maybe make a case that increasing her strength is going to increase the Aeon's strength as well, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better on like somebody like Titus.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at this point, yep, I think I realized that I had missed something on one of the docks, and so I decided to head back and grab that. I don't think it was super important, but I always gotta make sure that I'm grabbing everything. So, of course, when I know that I've missed something, then it bugs the crap out of me, and so so I have to go back. So yeah, so that's the plan there. I like that the game is played on the little TV screens around here too. All right, here we are. Here's one of the chests anyway. Phoenix down ×2. Okay, interesting. Out of my way, busy. Okay, maybe that was it. Is that it? Just the Phoenix down? Okay, well, all right. Good enough. Let's keep rolling then. All right, yeah, we'll just we'll head back in towards kind of the city center. I think it's. Oh no, I guess we're gonna save first. All right, yeah, let's head on back. Lots of, excuse me, lots of Blitzball players in this screen right here. Let's see here. Of course, the goers are gonna win. Boy, this person. I hope that person didn't bet on the goers, because I end up absolutely stomping them. which was wild. I don't think I've ever beat the goers so badly in all the times that I've played. It actually made me question if they nerfed the goer team for the HD remaster, or if it's just I'm just, you know, I guess it could be that I just kind of know, I guess, some better strategies for Blitzball. I don't know. But either way, yeah, like I said, I absolutely stomped the Luger goers, which felt pretty good. The reporter here is, I believe that's Shami, and that is a you know, Blitzball player that we can recruit. Obviously not quite yet, but after, yeah, I think we have to do our first Blitzball game before we can actually do that. Here, I like this guy that's, you know, basically just says that we're a comedian, or Titus is a comedian, because, you know, he doesn't believe that the Aurochs can actually beat the goers, but we're going to teach him very wrong as well. I like that person asks, you know, is it disrespectful for to allow the Albed Sykes to play in the cup, knowing the history between essentially Albed, you know, rejecting Yevon's teachings. There is sitting down on the railing. There is another Blitzball player. I think that's is that Zealots? I think that's Zealots. Let me just see. Yep, Zealots. I don't know. I usually don't bother with him. I'm just trying to think. What is he even good for at the beginning of the game? I mean, I don't know. It looks like he's an okay defender, but not that great. Let's see here. Yeah, he becomes I don't know, a marginal defender late game, I guess, as well. But I think I actually might have hired him for a little bit, but not for very long. I think one maybe thing that's at least kind of interesting is I believe, and don't quote me, but I could have swore that he starts with the high risk ability, which is pretty rare and difficult to get. Actually, it's very difficult to get. You know, it's not something that can be tech copied, and so, you know, you'll either have to win it from, I think it's only from League. I think it's like second place League you can get them, but yeah, it's very, very rare. And then on top of that, my opinion is that's not the best way to get it anyway. It's actually to just let the AI learn it for you. And simply because it's so difficult to come across when it comes to the leagues. This is the theater. I honestly, I don't really do anything with the theater. You can buy spheres and stuff here, I think, to watch. I don't know if it's the cutscenes in the game. I don't think I've ever, like, literally ever bought any of these. But yeah, music and movie spheres apparently. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and explore this later on in the game. But again, I rarely do anything, or if ever. I don't know if I've ever bought any of those. But yeah, high risk, very very difficult to get. We'll, you know, I'll probably get into that more. I'm gonna do a more of an in-depth Blitzball guide. I did like the basic tutorial and went through that stuff. I think that was the last video, but you know, there's a lot of interesting stuff that comes along with Blitzball that I'm gonna definitely do a better guide for a little bit later. So, all right, so in the next area here, we've got a ton of cutscene and dialogue. So I'm gonna cut this one here, and actually. I think I'll have a little bit at the very, very end. But all right, so let's watch this dialogue and these cutscenes.
Wow, this is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little, you know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin?
Hmm.
What about about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Auron.
What you doing here? The tournament's about to start.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the Sphere. They love their blitzball.
Aren't you gonna watch?
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Yes, sir. Auron's not here.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Iran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Kimari! Yuna's gone!
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
All right, so Yuna has been kidnapped, and we will need to go save her. But I am out of time for this one, so as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you had joined me for more videos. Thanks for watching.